Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and welcome to our channel today. I appreciate y'all being here. And if you're new to the channel, if you're finding us for that very first time, welcome as well. It's good to have you. And our topic for y'all today is the three most significant things you need to do if you're considering starting a new gym. The three most significant things you need to do if you're considering starting a new gym. Now, before we get into our topic today, just a quick reminder, my focus, my mission here in the channel is I want to be able to provide as much information as I can, to as many people as I can, really across the globe. And the best way I can do that is when you choose to subscribe to the channel. So if you've not yet done so, please take a moment, hit that subscribe button. We appreciate it. And then to learn more about me, learn more about my company, and how we can help take your business that next level, be sure to check out those links below. And then for you folks who are looking to open a new gym, you need funding. You're looking to acquire a gym, you need funding. You have an open operation, you need funding. We can help provide funding from between $50,000 and $400,000 in funding. It's unsecured. There's no restrictions on use. The basic qualification for that program is a 680 credit score or better in all three credit bureaus, Equifax, Experian, TransUnion, and then a minimum income of $50,000 per year each of the two previous years. Check the links below under financing and funding for more information on that particular program and other financing options that we have available for your business as well. And so with that said, let's get into our topic here today. And it's the three most significant things that you need to consider when starting a gym. So if you're thinking about opening a gym, or maybe you already have, okay, and you need to kind of take a step back and look at some things. Here's things that I see in talking to folks that are looking to open a gym that they necessarily didn't really give a lot of thought to. Okay, so let's talk about them. Number one on my list is research the industry. Research the industry. And here's how we approach this. We approach this a little bit in the educational process of it. We kind of approach it in the business planning process of it. We do all this in a collaborative manner because I look at it as educational. Because the more education, more information you can get, the better decisions you can make as to why you're doing things and how you might have to pivot if things don't go exactly like you want. But research the industry. Penetration rates on personal training. Okay, what are the obstacles? What are the risks out there? Okay, member attrition. What should your recurring dues be? Your recurring fees do relative to your base operating expense? What should payroll percentages be? These are all things we can help you with, but it's key that we get to know those, okay, and you understand those things. So make sure you do your research on the industry. Okay, you can use this channel for a lot of it, and there's a lot of information out there. Ask a lot of questions. Make sure you're really comfortable with it, and kind of alongside that, don't go it alone. Whether it's somebody like myself or someone else, get someone who's been there, done that to help guide you a little bit on that. Number two, find your competition. Okay, usually it's in your local marketplace, right? Research your competition. Understand your competition. Okay, what are they bringing to the marketplace that's good? What are they not bringing to the marketplace? Where is the underserved part of the market? Because you want to understand your competition well enough to know how can you provide differentiation. Because what you don't want is for the consumer to look at you the same way they look at everybody else. When that happens, it's going to come down to price. Okay, and so look at your competition. Who is it? What are they doing? What can you do better? What can you bring that they're not bringing? Where is your opportunity for differentiation? This will help grow your market and help you stand out and actually charge a higher price point. And then number three, map out your financing. Do you have your financing in place? Here's probably the bigger mistake that I see. Either, no, I have no idea how I'm going to do it, which we need to fix. Or number two, we plan on SBA. And SBA can be a great resource, but it can take a very long time. It can have a lot of hiccups along the way, and at the last minute, it could not happen. The big thing I want to share with you on the financing, no matter what level you're at, you're just getting started, you've been around for a while, always be looking for money. Whether it be from traditional sources, investors, whatever it might be, always be looking for money. Okay, you just never know when an opportunity is going to come along. You never know when there's going to be a hiccup. You never know when it's going to be necessary to have that. Okay, so always be looking for it. Now, when it comes to financing, I mentioned earlier, check out the links below under financing and funding. We have programs that are absolutely ideal for startups. Okay, for companies that are pre-revenue. Okay, or for companies that are not maybe performing financially, the money's unsecured, there's no restrictions on use, and you can check out the information below on that. But make sure you map out your financing. Not only do you want to have proper funding to get the place started so you can market properly, so you can hire the right people, so you can do the right things. Don't find yourself cutting corners out of the gate. And later on, if you find yourself cutting corners, sometimes you have to do that to kind of regain control. But you're never going to cut your way into growth. Okay, you have to advance and to expand into growth. So the three big things: do your research on the industry, get educated on this, become a student. Number two, understand your competition. Where's your opportunity for differentiation? And number three, financing. These are probably the big three that I see that maybe get neglected or don't get as much attention as they could. So folks, again, my name is Jim Thomas. My company's Fitness Management and Consulting. Appreciate you being here at the channel today. If you've not yet done so, please take a moment, hit that subscribe button. We appreciate it. To learn more about me, learn more about my company, and how we can help take your business to that next level, be sure to check out those links below. And then again, for you folks who are looking to open a new gym, you need funding. You have an existing operation, you need funding. You're looking to make an acquisition, you need funding. We can help with funding from between $50,000 and $400,000 that is unsecured. There's no restrictions on use. Basic qualification, 680 credit score or better in all three credit bureaus: Equifax, Experian, TransUnion. At minimum income of $50,000 per year each of the 2 previous years. So folks, again, my name is Jim Thomas. Appreciate you being here on the channel today, and we'll look forward to talking with you soon.